Hola mi gente, welcome back to the channel. Today I have somewhat of a different kind of video for you guys. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video, we're going to be organizing my kitchen slash cooking slash where I save all my food area. Basically, it's where I spend a lot of my time because I am a food blogger, I am a recipe curator. I need to have my space clean as can be. Fortunately, since I do spend a lot of time in there, I do sometimes get lazy at the end of like my filming day and I start to throw things in the pantry, throw things in the fridge, and by the end of the week, my fridge is a mess, my pantry's a mess, and then I am frustrated. Additionally, spring cleaning is right around the corner. It's time to make sure that all of your house is together, get rid of all that clutter that you've kind of accumulated over the winter season, and I have an awesome box to share with you guys here. So I have a friend on Instagram, her name is Tyra, and she had a code, so I decided to go ahead and use it for this company called Grove Collaborative. And so what they believe in is that everybody should have access to clean, healthy products. So they have a bunch of cruelty-free clean products that you can purchase. They have a bunch of things where you can get like free gifts and stuff. I went ahead and got this, and a bunch of it was actually free, so it was pretty affordable. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got. But additionally to this haul, we're gonna show you guys some organizational tips. So before we get into that, let's show you what's inside this box. Got my handy dandy scissors here, and we're gonna go ahead and open this. I honestly purchased this like weeks ago, and I don't even remember what I got. It'll be a surprise for you and me. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start grabbing things out of the box. First thing that I find is this walnut and cellulose scrubber sponge. So it's a 2-pack, it's like a double side. So the front is kind of like that scrubby, scratchy material, and then the back is just like a normal sponge. It's made from renewable plant material. So this whole like brand and company, they sell like different brands, but most of it is like plant-based, cruelty-free, vegan, or like just very clean products. Next thing that we have here is Method antibacterial toilet cleaner. This bottle is really pretty. I love this like angled tip so that you can like really get into the corners. So this is just a blue bottle by the Method brand. This is the spearmint scent. I'm not that big on mint scents, but I'm hoping that this doesn't smell like a pack of gum. It doesn't smell like a pack of gum, but it doesn't smell like pure green mint, so I don't know. It's like in between. I don't mind it though. It's a toilet. What do I care? Next, we have this Mrs. Mayer's Clean Multi-Surface Bottle of Spray Everyday Cleaner. This is the bottle right here. I'm sure you guys have seen this like at Target and different stores. It is a known brand, but it's also carried at the Grove Collaborative. So the scents that they had available, I think were like 4 or 3 scents. I don't really remember. But basically, they have a scent called the geranium scent. I'm thinking that's like a flower because it says like it's bright floral. I really didn't know what the heck it was. I was just going off of the color. A lot of times brands kind of match the color to kind of like what the scent is. So let's go ahead and smell this because I really didn't know. Yeah, that smells very clean and just like a nice, it's like a very mild flower smell. I'm digging it. I like that. To go along with that, I also got the Mrs. Mayer's dish soap. So this is just like a clear dish soap. This is a mum scent, which is also another like floral smell. Let's go ahead and smell this one. I wish it was a body like soap. This smells so good and like super clean. Never did I think that I would be hauling some toilet paper in a box, but it is toilet tissue in a box. It's very pretty. It's by a brand called Seedlings Promise, and it says every 100 rolls purchased equals 1 tree planted. So that's really awesome. So this is actually a brand by Grove, and it's just called Seedling. And so it's tree-free products made out of 100% sustainable bamboo. It's the new and improved, softer and thicker, ultra soft bath tissue. It comes with 4, but it's literally toilet paper. This is ultimate footage here, man. Softer than the one that we normally buy. Here I have a little caddy, but I'm gonna show you guys what I have inside it first before I show you the actual caddy. The first item that came in our little caddy is laundry detergent packs. So these are those little tablets that you usually see like in Tide commercials and those kind of things. It is a citrus and wood smell, so I'm very curious as to see like what that smells like. Again, this is all like plant derived. This is amazing. Like what you get for the price you pay is just like crazy because like you would usually spend a lot of money for something like this. Next item that we have in here is dishwasher detergent packs. This is a lemon, eucalyptus, and mint smell. I love that they also tell you like what is like going to be like decomposed, that you can like recycle. Pouch is plastic, you can recycle it if you clean and dry it. Again, it's all cruelty free, and again it just tells you like there's no harsh chemicals, like what it does and how it does it. So I just love that this brand is so like intuitive. This is a lavender and oatmeal bar soap made with organic coconut and olive oils. I actually was just gifted some like organic soap, and I'm just like really into it at the moment because it's nice to know that your body isn't consuming all these chemicals. And it kind of smells like the Mum dish soap, just very clean. You can also tell like that it has oatmeal in it because you can definitely smell the oatmeal. I love looking at packaging and you can just see that there's like 5 or 6 ingredients, and that just lets you know that it's good for you. So here we have a caddy, and so it just says the Grove Collaborative on it. It's just a white little bucket, and so literally it's just to add like your cleaning products. You can leave it under your sink in your bathroom, or you can use it for planting different things or storage in your kitchen. Like, you can do whatever you want with it, but I think the main purpose for this for them was to add your cleaning products in here, make it your cleaning bucket, and it's just like a nice way to carry it around while you're cleaning. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but I really like it just because it's white, it has the silver, it has the wood, and that's like very me and my aesthetic. Next thing, I didn't know what it was. It says glass cleaner on it, but I'm reading it, and it's you're supposed to use it in this bottle that I actually got, and I forgot that I even got these things. So this is a glass spray bottle. It's like a nice little teal blue, and it's glass. So I guess what this is a mixture that you add to water for cleaning. Really, my main purpose for this was to use it for my hair. So this is everything that I picked up from the Grove. If you guys are interested, I have a code down below for you guys. This is not sponsored. I did this on my own, but now since I got some stuff, I now have my own code. So if you guys check that out, you will receive a free gift along with your purchase. As I mentioned, they're pretty affordable. Check them out. The link is down below. But now it's time to get to the hard part of this video. I'm gonna show you guys how to organize your kitchen and like tips and tricks that you can do that I'm currently doing for my like just sustainable, healthy, clean, organized life. So let's get right into that. Alright guys, so in my kitchen I have one specific area where I store a lot of things that I use for my regular everyday cooking and my video cooking. So I tend to throw things in here all the freaking time, and it is a freaking mess, as you guys can see. So the most easiest way to clean a mess like this is obviously to take every single thing that you have in the cabinet out in order to put out everything and make sure that you guys see everything that you have in there. If not, you're gonna have things that are lingering, hiding, and things that you could get rid of, or things that you might purchase double of that you don't need to. So let's go ahead and clear this out. So to start out, we're gonna go ahead and separate everything that is expired or that I can donate to either a food pantry or to somebody that I know. So next up, we'll have our boxed items, any seasonings that can go into the other pantry, all liquids and sauces, any fresh items that are wrapped in plastic that can go elsewhere, cans and jarred items, our bagged goods, and also any like powders like flours, pizza crust, and those kind of things. Once you have everything separated, what you want to do next is make sure that you clean your area, take out any dust, debris, and any oils that may have spilled out before putting the rest of your items back in. The next step is to start putting things away. So you want to make sure that you decide what the best option to put your items back into would be so that you don't have any clutter and that everything is nice and organized. So for me, the boxes go on top to make a nicer looking, aesthetically pleasing cabinet. As you guys can see in my pantry, there is a back area that is underneath where I put all the boxed items. I'm actually going to line up all of my bottles and cans in front of that so that I don't put anything in the back, because I usually don't look back there. So if I do place anything, it's obviously going to get expired, rotten, and I'm not going to use it ever. So I'm just going to line it up to this spot right here, and that way I can see everything that I'm actually using and placing in here so that it can get used, eaten right away, and that I don't have anything just laying there, because it's honestly just a waste of space. Next up, we have our actual pantry that's in our laundry room. This obviously is like the other one, except this is where all my seasonings, breads, and those kind of things are at. And as you guys can see, it becomes a huge mess. So we're gonna do the same thing and separate all of our seasonings and everything else in here, and then we're gonna wipe everything down. The only difference is that I'm actually using storage bins for this so that it's a little bit more organized, especially since a lot of these items in here are actually way smaller than what the other cabinet was holding, so that way it doesn't get lost or spills over, and it's nice and stored inside these little storage bins. I'm also a huge fan of putting everything in like glass or see-through containers, so I usually put all of my legumes, grains, and those kind of things in jars. And as you guys can see, it just looks way better when everything is stored correctly. One day I would like to purchase some actual like nice looking containers, but for now, this is what my budget can hold. It makes me so much happier and productive when my cabinets and pantries look like this. In situation number 3, I'm actually following the same steps as I did in my pantry and using the same method of putting things in clear containers, except these are a little bit nicer because they're actually on my countertops. And the reason being is because they also not only provide storage, but they also provide like an aesthetic of nice looking things on your countertops. It provides decoration, but they're also useful because you can use these things for cooking. So it's just nice to have things that you might use a lot that you can have as decor also on your countertop that are a little bit closer than your pantry. I don't know, it just works. It's really cute and I like it. Once you're done organizing all of your pantries, cabinets, and all those kind of things, you can move on to cleaning all of your dishes, putting everything away, wiping the counters down, and you're left with a beautiful kitchen that is nice and organized. I love this look. I mean, when my kitchen looks like this, I can film 20 videos in 1 week. I feel so productive, nice and clean, and it just makes me so excited. Alright guys, that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul and organization tips. Make sure you guys get that organization going. It is time for the spring. The warmer weather is on its way and we don't want to be in our house taking care of it. We want to be out there with the sun. Before we go, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below, join the familia. Also be sure to follow me on all my social medias. I now have a TikTok. I'm trying to stay young, so everything's at La Comida Jeremy. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care y hablamos ahorita. Ciao.